From the bell to the belt, we bring the smoke, no help. Two champs, two clout, two good. Every storyline told.
Big fights, big talk, that's us. One slip, tap out, get crushed. From the ram to the ring, we melt. Welcome in the belt to belt,
Yeah.
belt.
Belt to belt, we don't play. Nah. So Nikki KG all day. Big hits, big bars, press play. This is where the greats get made. Belt to belt, say the name. One show, whole world, one stage. Raw chat, real heat, no save. Belt to belt, lock in, engage.
Hey guys, it's me, your favorite homegirl Nikki. It's Sunday, so that means welcome to Bell to Bell. And I don't know who I'm sat here with.
And it's me, your champion. And it's me, yeah? What we saying? What we talking about? The prediction mark? No. There's times for you and there's times for me, yeah? But listen, you know what? I will get to this later. I know you got things to tell us, innit? This is where you should be above me. This is where you should be above me. But everyone's saying it, innit? Yeah? The top predictor, the champion, your champion. I'm here for you this week. You know what? It's not about me right now. It's about you.
Guys, you know I keep my ears to the streets. Before I get on with this segment called The Ears in the Streets, guys, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, and subscribe to both of me and KG's channels. So if you're not following the So Nikki channel on YouTube, please subscribe, put your notifications on. If you like, do the same with KG's channel, which is Reckless Sport. Guys, let's just get into it. Yeah, we have things to talk about. Okay, we have things to talk about. I don't know who Inspector Clouseau is over there with his glasses, but anyway,
I don't even know which ones that more make me look like a champion. 1 second. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, guys, WWE news hot and heavy this week. So let's do injuries first. Yeah, so there's some injury updates. So we are now looking at Chelsea Green as the current WWE Women's Champion, not the interim, but the current WWE Champion. So Rhea Ripley has had surgery in her knee where she tore her meniscus. She did also post a picture of this on Instagram earlier on this week, and she's set to be out for the rest of the year. However,
a year?
Yeah, for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, we will not see Rhea Ripley. So Chelsea Green is no longer an interim women's champion. And if you watch SmackDown, you would have noticed she was wearing a shirt that had the word interim crossed out and champion at the top. And what's his name? Nick Aldis has also confirmed this via his socials as well. So we are not going to see Rhea Ripley for a while. But allegedly she will be due to come back in time for the Women's Royal Rumble in 2027. So that is the time frame of her injury. And also, guys, this gets even more stickier. Chelsea Green, you guys heard me just say that she is no longer the interim women's champion anymore, that she is the WWE Women's Champion. Guys, Chelsea got injured on Friday. She has
thought so.
Yep. She has broken her orbital bone. She posted a video this very morning on Instagram and she said, you know, it's a really crap moment for her. Injuries happen. She looked fine, like her face looked fine, but she said it hurts a lot. So
they dropped her bad, didn't it? In that they dropped her bad. It looked bad, but she didn't have a big reaction to that as well. She was like when that happened, obviously after the pin, because I thought, wow, the pin was quick. I think it's the champion, but the way she was dropped in that move, who dropped her again? Was it
I can't remember who dropped her now.
Oh man, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Continue.
But yeah, she's broken her orbital bone. So I don't know what that looks like in terms of what's going to happen to recover. I don't know if she's going to have to wear something on her face. I don't know if it's surgical. She didn't say. She did say that, she's still trying to enjoy this high that she's on, but she does have an injury. And I don't know what that's going to look like within the next week. But yeah, that's what has happened. So that's the injury part of all the news I've got to give you. Most of you guys have seen this already, but I was definitely excited, guys, for this one. I called KG right away because I couldn't believe I just couldn't believe it. So for the very first time, Finn Balor and Becky Lynch revealed that Monday Night Raw is going to be in Dublin for the very first time. A televised show is going to be in Dublin, and it's going to be on the 25th of January 2027. So if you're interested in going, keep your eyes peeled, because this is one night only. They're not having a full week in Ireland. As far as I know, I've been trying to see. This is not part of any tour, but they are putting, they are putting on this show, and your girl will.
I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to be there.
Yeah.
It's up in the air. She's already going.
Guys, I'm already going. Like, listen, it's already going.
I'm trying to be in Dublin.
That would be someone in the comments says, a bell to bell meet up in Dublin. Listen, guys, I'm actually all booked and ready to go to Dublin. As soon as I heard it, I wasn't playing no games. I was not playing no games. So I will be in Dublin. Don't know about you. So KG answers Nikki's calls, but who you hiding from, KG?
They're lying, man. This guy ain't even got my number.
I was like, who you hiding from? Okay,
he's a liar, man.
That's happening now. So WWE are saying, I don't know when the main tickets will be available, but if you're a true fan, you're trying to be there like me, guys, I'm already booked to go. Flights, everything.
Listen, mine is not. And you know when you say flights is it's a sore subject in this house. I can't talk about flights. You already know. Imagine what would it sound like? A flight, yeah. So it's mad. I had to get there by train. Yeah.
Or ferry. You can take the ferry to Ireland.
I'm dead. So I can get there in 7 business days. So I can get there in 7 business days.
It takes like a day. I used to have an Irish friend in school, and then when there was like, I don't know why she couldn't get on a flight, but they took the ferry.
All right. Listen, I ain't got
time. So, guys, that's some exciting news, because those of us that are watching in London. By the way, guys, drop in the comments where you watching from. We want to know. Like from London is literally a 1 hour flight. So, register for all the sale information as well via WWE.com.
Yeah, imagine we could do a meetup or something. Let me not go take it. Wait. Let's pump the brakes, bell to bell, because I really want to go. And
anyway, we'll see. Guys, this is in January, so we're definitely going to be talking about it in the weeks to come. Okay.
Okay.
Adonis,
any other thing you got? Any other news that we need to know?
Okay, so that was Raw in Dublin. So I've got 2 more bits of news for you guys. So you see how we will stream for 2 days for SummerSlam and WrestleMania. How would you feel if the same was done for the Royal Rumble? Allegedly, the Royal Rumble could be 2 nights.
They're taking a piss with this 2-night thing, man. Nah, man. You can't have 2-night Royal Rumble. What is this?
Nights.
Don't you think this is what? 2 nights?
And allegedly, so the Royal Rumble in 2027 is gonna take place in Arizona, and they are considering that it might start from there as a 2-night event. It might start from the next Royal Rumble PLE.
Actually, you know what? Let me be fair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent. Talent. One night, you can't get all the talent done. You get a lot more matches, a lot more going on. There's 2. You know what? I put my hands up. It's fair. As long as they don't try to tell me now WrestleMania is 3 nights. Do you know what I mean? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear that. But you know what? Maybe.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Until you said that bit about having lots of talent, this is something that we've been speaking about on the show for a while, as to how many people are really being used, how many of the new talent that's being called up, where did they fit in? Having 2-night PLEs can definitely help that. So that's actually a really good point. So guys, on to my last bit of news. And in terms of using talent, if you watch Monday Night Raw, right at the end, Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer, manager of AAA, says to Roman Reigns that they need to talk. And now there is going to be a World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders tournament. And surprisingly to me, this wasn't actually announced on the show. So I'm quite curious as to why they didn't do that. But then it was announced via social media and, of course, over on AAA. So we're going to have the best luchadors that are currently gracing our screens on AAA, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown in a tournament. And then the winner faces Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title in Mexico City. So I think
for Roman Reigns to win and do this.
You're an idiot. So I do believe it either starts within the next 2 weeks. I think towards the end of September or August, there's AAA Mania that's coming up, and WWE are doing a tour around Mexico. So I think there's going to be an NXT show, Raw, SmackDown, and so on and so forth, including non-televised shows as well. So they've released the first and second round and where the tournament final is supposed to take place. So in the tournaments, it includes and by the way, guys, this is going to be shown on Raw and AAA. So if you watch Raw...
Can I interrupt you quickly?
Of course you can.
Because this is big news, yeah? But imagine we're getting all the information for this before the John Cena breakdown special. Like, all now, yeah? We getting details. John Cena, we ain't seen him since that announcement.
Remember, it was a groundbreaking, earth-shattering announcement, and we what?
I'm still waiting for, because you're now giving me, it's gonna go like this, it's gonna go like this, it's gonna this thing is gonna. You're giving me a true breakdown of something they planned 2-3 days ago. Yeah, now you're telling me John Cena's classic is gone. Like, yeah. Nah, nasty work. But sorry, continue.
It's okay. So we're going to see the likes of Penta, of course, Ray Phoenix, Psycho Clown. If you're not too familiar, if you don't watch AAA, that's also fine. So some of these names might not be familiar to you unless if you're really deep, you following the wrestling circuit all over. Okay, Psycho Clown, Laredo Kid, El Hijo, Dr. Wagner Jr. Sorry, a lot of them have some really long names and I'm talking really fast, so please excuse me if I don't get everyone in it. But this is what it looks like. So the first round is going to be on Raw tomorrow. Yeah, first round will be on Raw tomorrow, and that's Penta versus Laredo Kid. The next round will be on Saturday. Will be on Saturday on AAA, and then we'll have 2 matches the following Monday on Raw. Okay, and that's the first round. So I'm only mentioning the first round because, of course, we will have a stream after that. So I'll fill you in on the rest. And guys, I believe that's all the news from me. So that's what was happening this week.
You know what? This is when I realized, that you fully worked in radio and you got that breakdown, because I feel informed. I ain't gonna lie. I feel informed. I'm like, you know what? She did her thing. But right now, I need you to take a seat at the back of the class. Yeah? Move. Don't interrupt me, because I've got on my other shit.
I need to include a membership. Guys, I think I'm going to include an extra stream during the week.
Wait, no, don't. Listen. Move. Give me the space. I've got the floor, Because I said, Nix. I messaged her. I said, I need the results. I need the results for the predictions. She said we got a draw. I said, not by my.
We did draw.
I'm not talking to you. Yeah, it's the champ speaking right now. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly get into the PLE if I may. Yeah, and I thought to myself, we can't argue with facts. We can't argue. Boom, the truth right in front of you. So I'm looking at that. Can you be quiet, please? Can you be quiet, please? What? Me? Yeah? Let's look at it. So, match. Liv Morgan defeated Io Sky to retain the WWE World Championship. KG didn't predict that. Nikki didn't predict that. Both wrong. Then we said LA Knight. Remember this one? LA Knight, Solo Sequoia, Rice Keys defeated Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. KG correct. Gunter defeats Nick Aldis. Oh, Nikki was wrong. KG was correct. Fatal Influence defeating Nikki Bella and Brie. Yeah, you know that one. Both correct. Well done. You got that. Well done. We both were correct. CM Punk defeat. Yeah, hold on. We both said CM Punk. Congratulations to the both of us. This is where you done a little thing. Yeah. Femi. You know, obviously they called it the Fade in the Cell. It wasn't no hell. It wasn't no hell in the cell. We'll come back to that though. Fade in the Cell. We saw that one there. Then Kevin Owens coming back. We didn't get that right. We didn't, like, even though you mentioned it in said show, we didn't both wrong when we done our writing down predictions. We both went with Trick. Both wrong. Yeah. This is where clock it. Let's clock it. Let's clock it for you.
It's actually get it right. You
was wrong. You was wrong, so I didn't think you was gonna be right in this moment.
Short fingers.
Babes, you didn't pass. Right. You didn't pass. Yeah, you didn't pass the exam. 4 out of 12. I don't want to hear from you right now. Yeah, please. So show us how to clock it with your other hand, please, because I can see the other hand. Because you got the Chelsea one right.
Continue. Go through this.
Okay, cool. There you go. Dan Housen, both correct. Then when I told you about Chad Gable, you went with Penta. Mistake on your behalf. Then I told you about Acknowledge Me. Yeah? Acknowledge Me. And what does that say at the bottom? You can read it. Let me put on, what glasses should I wear? These ones, because obviously I'm prediction champion. There's a belt coming. Yeah? We'll pass the belt between ourselves for the PLEs. But right now, I'm running things. This is what you call it? The KG show. Yeah? Hold on, let me put on my other glasses. Feels more championship-ish. Can you read it, please? Why you're wasting our time so we can move on to the topics. I don't want to.
What am I supposed to read?
Where it says what we got, our grades. Our grades. You can read yours first because obviously you didn't do as good as me.
4 out of 12. Okay.
Wait. Let me turn on my light.
Guys, I have to deal with this constantly.
Yeah, you do still. It's connected to my phone.
KG, they coming for you.
I don't care. I don't care. Don't listen. I don't care. Today, what you're not gonna do is ruin this moment for me because you
don't let this local Nigerian man speak to you like that, Nikki.
No, this local Nigerian champion. Yeah,
that is ridiculous.
Get it right.
Right.
Wait, hold on.
I'm so glad you lot are backing me because
no, don't back her.
When I start,
wait, let me turn on the Femi though. Let me give them Femi. Dun, 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 dun.
Anyway, guys,
back to business. Back to business. I got my Femi lighting still. Yeah, man. Can I just thank the people? I just want to thank everyone that believed in me. You know, I know there's a lot of haters that.
Okay, guys. So this is the thing.
Wait. How dare she?
Don't do that.
How dare she?
Don't play with the technicals.
What?
Don't play with the technicals. You are doing.
You just acknowledge me as your champion. That's all. We'll move on.
You're not my champion.
I'm your champion. I'm the champion of the show right now. Acknowledge me. I acknowledge you. I would acknowledge you, and then I would acknowledge you. So yes, acknowledge me as your champion.
When you acknowledge me, when.
Do you not think I don't always out here giving you always with the tea? I'm always like, she's cold, she's the brilliant, da da da. Now it's my turn to be the king, and you got a problem. You want to treat me like Sami Zayn? You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Are you gonna acknowledge me? Are you gonna acknowledge me? Thank you. That's all I needed. Monday Night Raw.
Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. What was your favorite part of Monday Night Raw this week?
Oh, I got a few. LA Knight, and check the private chat as well. So I've got some just in case, just a little memory jogger just in case.
Sure.
LA Knight, yeah, coming out and speaking to Roman Reigns, yeah, it was
fantastic.
Fun. Starting like that, and obviously even Roman Reigns flexing the watch and telling him that he's got a watch from Target was nuts. Roman.
Mind games.
Roman is taking liberties. I have to say that, like, so that was my favorite part. And then I think my best match probably what's my kid that jumps everywhere? He's just
Javon.
Yeah, Javon. Probably from a wrestling perspective, but I've got a few things, but I'll just say LA Knight. Can I say 3 things then? Because it's hard now to just go on.
You've said a lot. You.
LA Knight, Javon, best wrestling match for me, and then the GOAT's back. My GOAT, Becky Lynch. That's Becky being back and Liv having competition. That's me. You go, and then we can get into DL. What's your top 3 moment?
That was definitely one of my highlights. And I also, guys, follow me on Instagram, @SoNikki_. I made a video about that this week. That I'm actually excited that Becky and my good homegirl, La Primera, is back. Okay, Stephanie Bucket is back, and she looked. By the way, she looks sexy as hell. She's just such a beautiful, fine woman. And it's like Becky's face card is
Stop
not
playing with her.
to be played with. These ladies came back and they look great. Other than the fact that I know they are beautiful women in general, but they look in great shape. They had this great momentum, and I can't lie, Becky's read to Liv.
She said what we all been thinking. You know what? And you've been saying this for a while. This is why I give you your flowers. This is where I can't play with you. Yeah. You've been saying as a title reign, it's been one of the worst of all time. You just held the title, and he said basically you spent your whole time flirting. That's all I remember about your title reign is flirting with Dom. It's disrespectful, to be honest. Yeah. So now Becky coming back into the mix, and Liv just being there the way she is. I like where we're getting with it now, and Becky kind of like it was her and La Primera, yeah, they had a little face off as well, which I thought was impressive. So yeah, like those are the yeah. So that now it's like who's gonna run things. She even the way she said to my lady that's holding the women's intercontinental title though, it was disrespectful because I thought she looked over again. She just said
you think I'm coming for this? She was like, the thing is, she looked at her holding it. She said, listen, I had this, I carried it, I made it relevant. What are you talking about? I didn't come for this, I came for that, Bridget. That's what she said. And you know when she said that, I was like, oh, ouch.
It was rude.
Raquel just won that title. Do you get me? Like, she just won that title. So I was just like, oh, ouch. Damn.
Yeah. Katie loves Ginger Cow confirmed. Oh, she's the GOAT. She's my GOAT. She's the best child. She's been the best.
But then for me, that was definitely a standout moment. But then I was just about to talk about that.
Go on.
Femi. You see Femi? Oh God, guys, this guy doesn't take anything seriously.
Man,
guys, Femi said, listen, the torch has been passed to me. I'm going to show up on Monday Night Raw and let you not know who the hell I am. And that's exactly what he did. But guys, if you saw the video I posted on Instagram earlier on this week, guys, if you're not following me, I don't know what you're doing. SoNikki_. Femi and Braun Breaker had this intense stare down. Ooh. So when Femi was on his way out of the ring, the Vision music comes up and him and Braun were just facing off. And I can't lie, Oba had Braun tweaking.
He didn't. I messaged you. I was like, no, he wasn't.
Him tweaking, like Braun. Okay, so guys, here's what the people in the streets were saying. Yeah, let me tell you what the people in the streets were saying, right? The people in the streets are saying that Oba Femi is where Braun Breaker expected himself to be at this point in time. Because Braun has been on the main roster just a bit longer than Oba Femi, right? And it's like the push that Braun Breaker was expected to have should have had Braun in the same position that Femi is in now. But then Oba's come, he's won King of the Ring, he's had this amazing performance at the Royal Rumble, he's had 3 matches with Brock Lesnar, one of them being at SummerSlam and WrestleMania. Whereas Braun, allegedly, again, according to my people in the streets, he hasn't been too happy about being in division for a while now. I want to say coming up to about maybe a month or 2, he hasn't been happy. And for those of you that have watched Unreal, the newest season of Unreal, we would have seen something that has a pattern that's been repeated. Yeah. And what I'm talking about is, if you remember the last season of Unreal, where they were like, Jey Uso is going to have this push, he's going to win the Rumble, he's going to be the heavyweight champion, sorry. But then all of a sudden he had that momentum and they decided, yeah, don't think it's your time, darling. And it's the same thing that happened with Braun Breaker. So
but that's what I'm saying. Braun got in perfect. Braun injured himself. Like, remember when everyone in the division was getting hurt? They're still hurt now. Logan's hurt. I can't believe I'm about to call him Thunder Fires. That's your name for him. That's so disrespectful. Oh man, and I like this guy. Oh, Bronson Reed. Reed. Yeah, him. Yeah. Like, he had the tsunami. Like, I liked the division. Felt like a real stable. Like, it felt like a real group. And it's like, Logan, I'm seeing it made sense. Now it's kind of all over the place. It doesn't feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel like they're gonna come in here and fuck shit up like the way, you know, usual groups would come in and be like, yeah, I believe in you. You guys just mess up the show week in, week out. The division is like, and what I thought, just to go to Oba and Braun, I was looking at Paul Heyman. And the way Paul Heyman has been staring at Femi, do you think he becomes the next? Do you think Femi is a Paul Heyman guy?
Do you know what?
Do you like that combination?
I don't think I do. I don't think Femi needs anyone on his side. I think he can do great by himself. And even though it might be part of some kind of a story or some sort of a build-up for something, but I do see what you're talking about, because I've also noticed it too. But then I do think that Femi can stand on his own. But
would it help him though? Would it help him, like, having, I don't know, because if he has a feud,
he's done fine by himself up until this point. But then I think him and Braun Breaker having a feud will be a good build-up to how he makes his decision about going for the title. Remember, he is the King of the Ring. He hasn't had his title defense yet. Like Io, who was our Queen of the Ring, has had her title shot, and unfortunately it didn't go to plan. Femi hasn't used it yet. But I think slow and steady is going to be good for him, because remember, at the beginning of his run on the main roster, we were already asking, are they going to fumble him? Are they going to do this? Because it just seemed like he was showing up, tossing guys out of the ring in 2-minute matches. That's what it looked like. But now he's on this great run and a torch has been passed down to him in front of all of us. But allegedly, that's what the people in the streets are saying. And I think that there may be a bit of a real life element as to feelings about the company, their careers. More so for Braun Breaker, that's going to feed into this storyline. And if it goes well, it could change things for Braun. But that's if it's going that way. Of course, we don't know. We just have to keep our eyes open. But those are my main bits from Raw.
Let's go to probably the last bit of Raw, really. What's your opinions on Royce Keys, Jacob Fatu? You know, like, are you enjoying it? Where are you at with it? I know they ended the show with it. The street fight, Roman Reigns.
They ended in such a messy way. Like, it was just pure chaos. Like, it was just pure chaos. But I don't know what that storyline is going to bring. I think this is something that I just want to wait and see is going to happen, because, you know, Royce Keys is someone that's relatively still new to the roster. We're just thinking about where he's being placed. You see this whole storyline of, you know, we grew up, we struggled, and
Yeah, shared.
I think the jury's still out for me, but that was one messy match.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As a main event, I have to say that I didn't enjoy it that much. I'll be real with you. Like, it's crazy because I don't know where he is in the card anymore. When I look at him, I'm like, damn, like you were the man almost. We were looking at you. He was doing moves, and I'm gonna bring up Kevin Owens soon, but the guy can do like a backflip from the top rope. Like he can do all sorts of big, heavy set moves while still being kind of like high flyerish. So you think to yourself, you've got enough risk in you to be a man, to be the guy, but now you're just kind of like you're a sellout. You're a glorified sellout. You know what I mean? For Roman Reigns, I'm looking at Jey Uso. It's just me, and it's like, bro, you just got the glasses on, just there, like on the sidelines, can't even touch LA Knight. Imagine that. Look where it's just me, yeah, and then now LA Knight's got his suitcase rolling by him on some. You lot can't touch me because you get bent over his leg, huh?
Can I ask like a real question? Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I don't know if we spoke. Actually, we didn't speak about this last week because we were doing SummerSlams last week. Has LA Knight's window closed to be a WWE champion? Do you think so?
He's in the window right now.
About this.
He's in the window right now. LA Knight is exactly where he needs to be right now. Like,
but do you think it's realistic? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, do you think it's going to happen? Because I'm not sure now, because I like his build up right now. So that's why I'm asking. Because at first, if you told me, I would have been like, yeah, I don't really know. Like, that picture is very sort of I don't want to say it's stacked, but like they've clearly got their plan away from what some of the fans might think or feel. But then I think he's there.
Yeah, absolutely. Like more than even when he's so. I always take the first person that steps out on Raw to set the tone of the show. That's important. If he can come out and it's like you're interrupting Roman Reigns, what are you gonna say when you have the mic? Great on the mic. That's a big important factor. So he comes out, does a good job. The crowd's with him. You know, their back and forth is spicy enough. The moveset is cool. The fans like him. He's a face. And I think it's just they've done the same old thing over and over again. It might be time for something different, but something familiar. You know, that's why probably with the whole Oba thing, he'll get there. But if you rush it, we probably won't enjoy it. Kind of like what's kind of happened to Jade Cargill. Amazing. Looks amazing. There's a lot of great things about her, but is almost she became champion and then what happened? You get it? Now she's got a little crew and stuff, and they're doing a bit more storyline. There's a bit more going on. It feels a bit different, but you just can't. It just can't be forced. It can't be rushed. You have to take your time, but not like where you totally remove everything cool from them. I think that would be dangerous. But yeah, what about you? Do you
what for that story?
Yeah, someone asked if we're related.
Are you two brothers?
I'm dead. Not brothers though.
No, yeah, we are. Kwasia.
Yeah.
Bro. Whoever that is, you can go.
Oh, it's racismo. Ah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, for life.
Exactly.
Oh, suck your mum as well.
You know, you flipping bumper clock.
Yes, you know, pussy.
Some people are really weird.
Yeah,
in fact,
yeah.
let them stay and cuss them out and found their page.
You should have let them. Yeah. No, don't worry. We're cool. We're cool.
We don't even care. We are too blessed and highly favored. Anyway.
So you ready to move on? You ready to move on?
Sit down. Let's talk. Let's lay the smacketh down, as The Rock once said. Anyway, so
your free things.
Let me tell you something. But funny enough, guys, I posted a video today on my Instagram. If you were following me, you would have seen it. Some things stood out to me. Number one, the irresistible forces. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. So what I said in my video was I can explain more here because it was literally a 90-second video. But I'm not sure what's happening here or if I've missed something. So when so what happened was that Chelsea Green came out to celebrate being women's champion. She invited in Tiffany Stratton, And then Fatal Influence came, impromptu tag team match. The Irresistible Forces came out and then ambushed Tiffany and Chelsea Green. But why wasn't Nia Jax holding the title over Chelsea Green? Why? And I was thinking, I know I'm not confused. And we all watched the same SummerSlam, and we saw out of that tag team, it was Lash Legend that was in that match. But then, of course, I did remember that, you know, Nia did go. Sorry, the way. What was the name? I just lost my train of thought.
Okay, the Ghanaians threw you out of your thing. Gone.
Yeah, the way Nia was screwed out of those matches. But then, even if she was screwed out of being involved in the ladder match, what makes her think now she is next in line for the title when her tag partner was in that match, got through the process to get into that main match, like she got through it fair and square. So what's happening for the Irresistible Forces? Anyway, that was my first one. Should we explain it, or should I move on to my two?
No, move on. We'll go into detail. Yeah. We'll just go in give you your three. I'll give you my three.
Number two, Tatum Paxley has made it to the main roster. So we thought she was going to come. Previous NXT Women's Champion. Tatum Paxley. We thought she was going to come like a little while ago. You know, I feel like we mentioned it. But then she made her debut during the main event, which was the match between Charlotte and Alexa. My thing is, guys, according to one of my wrestling mates, I will put his TikTok page in the chat because he makes great wrestling content and he's a guy from America, right?
Yeah.
He alleges, that the reason why Tatum Paxley was inserted into this frame of Alexa and Charlotte is because Alexa and Tatum could potentially become a tag team and basically snake Charlotte and kick Charlotte out of the tag team. And I felt like that makes sense because Tatum and Alexa, their aesthetic is pretty much the same. They have the whole dark princess thing going. And I can't lie, if you have the ability of Alexa Bliss and Tatum Paxley in a tag team, they could be an unstoppable tag team. Because Tatum Paxley is... Why are you pushing up the face? But Tatum Paxley is wicked. I
can't believe what you're talking about. I can't believe what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's absolutely...
Tatum, are you taking the piss? Do you know Kevin Owens returned the other day? And I'm hearing names that I can't believe you're saying. This is why I need to be the... No, because I don't know. How are you starting there? There's one thing to talk about.
Hold on, wait. You asked me to run down
your three things.
I'm on two. You don't know what number 3 is?
Shouldn't number 1 be number 1?
No, I'm building it up. So why did you just do this? Why?
Because I feel like this is why they need me to be the champ. This is why I'm the champion.
They don't.
This is why I'm the champion.
You know what? Don't worry. It's okay. I will stop. I won't even finish that.
No, finish.
No, I want to do my third. Let's hear your 3. Since apparently I wasn't doing the right thing. You asked me for 3. We haven't even got to the third. No, it's okay. Do you? This is the no. Do you?
Wait. What's wrong? Why are you mad at your champion right now? What's going on?
Who's the champion? Just because you've got a green light in the background, don't make me the champion. You see, it's always.
Wait. Are you saying powers? Are you telling me powers got to my head? Is that what you're telling me?
Have you noticed that people with no edges, they do the most talking? And as you can see,
is that what it is? You know what? Why you messed up? Is my obviously I need to cut it. My wing backs are coming in.
What? So. You need to cut what? What do you need to cut? Please stop wasting the.
You know what? This is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying right now? Yeah. Is I'm being disrespected, but I hear it. You know.
Really? Now you.
I am. I'm being disrespected. No, I am being disrespected.
I was running down my
hold on.
SmackDown, and you know.
And fair enough. I thought, you know, just because everyone remembers. Yeah, but it's okay. That's neither here nor there. My top things, Kevin Owens returning. Yeah, like me, we both got the name. You know, like we have something in common. Kevin Owens, Kevin Gary. and we both can fight. Obviously, I can't at the moment because I'm on blood thinners. But like, you good? You all right?
I'm just.
Yeah. But I'm saying that Kevin Owens coming back here has saved SmackDown. I'm being honest because we needed something. We needed something. And he's like, one, he's a brilliant wrestler. But two, I think he can rattle CM Punk. He can get to Seth. He can be that guy that really just, he shakes it up. Like, that's the main thing. And now he's the main event, man. Sami Zayn's losing his marbles. Sami's mad. Like, just adding this ingredient to the pack does make things more interesting because you got a few more things to happen. Randy Orton's there. Literally, SmackDown is blessed with talent right now. SmackDown is CM Punk, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. I'm gonna add him. That's it. That's exciting. No, they're kind of all main event-ish. Then you got your lower tier, your Trick, and everyone else, Carmelo, and then man. What's that?
The mid-carders.
The mid-carders. There you go. Official terminology. Thank you. Yeah. What I'm saying, Kevin Owens, number one. Second thing, Kevin Owens. Third thing, Kevin Owens return. That's all I care about. Those are my three things. We needed him. SmackDown needed him. Yeah, he's the show. We can go into detail. That was me.
So, as I was going to say before I was interrupted, guys. So, allegedly, according to the people in the streets, we all know that Kevin Owens and CM Punk, they do have some history there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wearing them.
They do have some history there. And my thoughts on that segment was the fact that it was a bit like the Braun Breaker thing, where I feel like some feelings about, things that have happened in their career, like they're okay. All right.
Were they talking about a wrestler? Was that's never about me? Wait, wait, hold on. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Basically, there's an element of realness that comes into Kevin Owens and CM Punk's work relationship, is what we're definitely seeing, because this is the thing. We saw it with Seth and Punk. We saw that those two have a horrible personal relationship. They actually don't really have a relationship. If you watch Seth Rollins' interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, he went into detail about that. He was like, they don't mess with each other at all. Like, what we see of CM Punk is not what everybody gets. And when I was watching Unreal, it took me back to when I was watching Unreal, where you really see a human side of CM Punk, how emotional he is, how he wears his heart on his sleeve. So when these stories are sort of surfacing, I'm like, really? Like, what is it that got you guys' relationship to that point? But yeah,
I think it's trying to be the person, innit? I think it's obviously everyone wants to be the main face of the locker room, right? And I do think there's like a power vacuum. You can tell Roman Reigns is running it on Raw, or just for both brands. Roman Reigns is the guy. Clear. Yeah. When you look at on SmackDown, like even Cody Rhodes said something to Randy Orton. It's like, you're the last. You're the last of the legends. Go ahead.
You are the last of the legends. And if you are the legend killer, I guess it's me who might have to kill the last legend. Oh my jeez.
Who kills you? And I was like,
yeah.
But then now they know that Randy Orton is kind of like.
I was about to send me into a Negro spiritual, honestly.
He's gonna start humming. So him being now them saying that, I do believe that. So Randy's like one of the OGs in the locker room, but who's the alpha in that room? I don't think it's Cody, even though they've told us, like, but do they recognize him as because they're all quite good. I think CM Punk believes it's him, and he made a powerful move. He came back and he got the championship immediately. That's like the Rock Stone Cold level of power source. Are you with me? So then you think, well, who is numero uno on the blue brand? And I think they're still trying to work that out. At the moment, I'm gonna say CM Punk, but Kevin Owens being there, he ain't really a respecter of people's. So I still feel like he will force his way into the conversation. And someone said something. Triple H spoke the other day. He goes, a lot of people keep talking about, he's been here for a long time. He deserves to be. Is that the Fanatics Fan Fest? He deserves it. He's been here for a long time. He goes, it doesn't work like that in this business. Can we trust you? When you get given, do people, like, have you gone over? Do people, like, really are moved by you in the ring? These are the things we're looking for. We don't care if you've been here for a long time. Right now, forget that. It's never been like that in this business. You have to take it, make it yours. And Oba's done that, I would say. Trick, look how quick his ascension was. You jump in and it has to be your moment. So we can't just think, now we've got this mindset of, it's his turn. It don't work like that. It's never going to be your turn. You have to force it to be your turn. And I think Kevin Owens coming back, title shot, it's his turn. Triple H is a liar, though. Do you agree with that?
The jury's still out on that. Let's see. But what I am excited to see on SmackDown and with Stephanie and Becky coming back to Raw is the fact that we have great potential to see some fantastic shows. And Lola Vice is expected to come to SmackDown very, very soon. So the roster is growing, and rosters are growing and growing and growing. So I don't think we have room to think about what could go wrong in terms of what we see in terms of shows, but let's think about how the talent is being used. I think I said that 2 episodes ago. So yeah, that's my thing. But one thing I just quickly want to vent. So we've got a couple minutes before we go. One thing I want to vent. If I watch, obviously here in the UK, the shows come on really late. I watch them the next day mostly. If I see Johnny Gargano planking one more time, just chilling in the background. If I see that guy planking one more time, guys, the next belt to belt stream, I'll be in Connecticut, standing outside. Is it Stamford, Connecticut? The WWE headquarters are. I will be standing outside there, and I will be doing the stream via my phone because me and someone in creative need to talk. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this because this is how we ended up, guys. I don't know how I didn't talk about this. Yeah. But anyway, it's been a week since it happened. I think most of you remember my video about Grayson Waller on my page that I got absolutely a bunch of flack for. And I even had the likes of Rosenberg and Grayson Waller himself commenting on the video. So Grayson Waller is back. And he's on NXT. And he came and dropped a mad pipe bomb last week. And he came back again and did it this week.
Oh, he's on it. He's gone backwards.
He's gone back to NXT. And he is now looking forward to challenging for the NXT Championship.
All right.
That's what's
you
happening.
know what? Do you know what we do?
Yeah.
Go on.
I feel like I might have pushed
You was right.
him to that.
You was right. You was right. You was right.
He needed to work his way up. And not work his way up in terms of he ain't done nothing. But then with Grayson Waller, I was looking at all the talent that are going, and I'm thinking these are great people, but who is doing what each week when they are featured? Grayson Waller was having a lot of backstage segments, which is what Johnny Gargano is doing now with Candice LeRae. And these 3 people, Grayson Waller, Candice LeRae, and Gargano, are amazing talents. All of them. Amazing talent. And it's starting to become like the whole Karrion Kross thing. Karrion Kross was having less and less matches, and he was just popping up backstage here and there. And now
I can't believe when I saw him planking this week, I said, even the way CM Punk was looking at him, they all wanted to say something. It's like, what is going on? Sami Zayn's just chatting because Sami Zayn's making me laugh right now, actually. And Cody's kind of almost gone hill as well. He said, I don't have to be that guy anymore. So forget like what you're telling me to do. I'm on this. Brilliant. But it's like just seeing him in that position, it's like, it's stupid. We got the last 10 minutes. I say, you lot, whatever questions you have in the comment section regarding around WWE, obviously, ask away. We'll try our best to answer.
There's a question here already. So will we ever see Stephanie McMahon back at WWE producing, or is she going to stick to the podcast realm? I'm trying hard to like the podcast, but I can't get heel Stephanie out of my head. You know what? I think everyone's happy doing what they're doing in terms of the people who are running the show. I think everyone's happy. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think it's what is needed at the moment, Stephanie. I don't think there's a problem upstairs when it comes to the two guys that are in the shows. Ben Aldis and what's the other one? They both make me laugh.
And Adam Pearce.
Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. They both make me laugh. I think they're both doing a good job. I don't think there's that necessary need of a shake up there from a GM perspective. So. Because that's where you put them in it for them to do the heel thing and be there week in, week out.
Even the guys who are working behind the scenes, like what's his name? Rude, but is it Bobby Roode? Is his name Bobby Roode? Why can I not remember his name? Oh my god, that's weird. Yeah. And those guys, being people like TJ and that are working behind the scenes. Michael Hayes, as much as we hate to say his name sometimes because he does push our buttons, people like that. We've got Bruce, I can't remember his last name, Bruce something, who works behind the scenes. LA Knight will be the next Money in the Bank winner in my prediction. According to the streets. According to the streets.
Do you want to commit to this one? Because I might write it down.
This is...
I'm playing.
According to Bruce Pritchard, that's it, and Bobby Roode. Thank you, guys. According to the streets, that the favorites that they're going to write to win the Money in the Bank match are Trick Williams or LA Knight. They're deciding between the two.
I'd prefer to see LA Knight with the briefcase more than Trick Williams. I would prefer to see, because it would just be fun to watch him pulling up, like running in, obviously, and he's known for like it not going as well, like botching a bit. But him pulling up and just this ain't the time to cash it. You could it could be more exciting. Nothing will piss me off more than seeing Little Yachty holding that suitcase. It will just annoy me. Like, I actually think, hot take, I don't like the combination of Trick and Lil Yachty. I think it's no. I liked it in a bit. No, I liked it in a. My voice is cool. It's taken powers away from him. Like, he was so good on the mic. He was good alone by himself, and it's almost become like, I don't know what to call it. Like, he was talking the other day, and I haven't heard him speak by himself for so long. I was like, it's not hitting the same anymore. I don't know if you feel. I don't know if you feel that as well, but something's wrong. Like,
even when he pimped out the US title belt, like, I was just like, okay, like, I don't know. I don't know for that, to be honest. But this is what's happening in the streets. So me personally, like, those people who are still lingering in the background, the Grayson Wallers, Grayson Waller is doing something. He has told Tony D'Angelo straight to his face. Tony D'Angelo is the current NXT champion. He's told him straight to his face, listen, bro, you can do all that chatting all you want, but I'm here. You lot need to fix up. He told the men's roster in NXT that they ain't doing nothing. The women are much better than them. You lot need to wake up and stop making TikTok videos. Listen, he was going in. He was even making reference to how he was carrying Austin Theory when they were a tag team. even made a reference to the New Day, saying, "Oh, but it is a new day." Listen, that pipe bomb he went in.
Yeah.
But anyway, listen, guys.
I've got one question for you before you go, and
Yeah.
only you will have the answer. I actually wrote it down, and I was going to ask you, can you tell me what happened to Bailey? What's going on?
I don't know. Here's the thing. There's been a couple rumors, and I think I've given a lot of Is to the Streets points, yeah, for Bailey. So at one point they were like, her contract's over, she's not renewing it. And then you see when they were letting a lot of people go, apparently she was part of it. And then she wasn't taking the 50% pay cut that people were saying that a lot of wrestlers talk. Then they're like, oh, she feels tired with the company. So I actually do not know. There's been so many mixed reports for months, but she was doing a few pop-ups over at AAA, and she was on NXT, but she hasn't been there in a while. Yeah. So I actually don't know what the future holds for Bailey at the moment. There was rumors that she could also go to AEW a little while ago. So I don't actually know what sounds more closer to the truth.
Okay. Well, listen, if you do find out, let us know. People, I need you to hit the like button. Go and follow Nikki, man. Go and follow the greatest Nikki. There you go.
And also, guys, question before we go, because we've got like a minute or two. We need to stand up. I'm sorry, KG. Right. Something just came into my head from what someone said earlier on, and I've actually been thinking this. Guys, if we do a belt-to-belt link-up, are you guys going to come? I need you to put your bells in the chat. If you come, put your bells, put your hands, put your party popcorn.
Raw, is it a Raw or SmackDown, yeah?
No. All I said was belt-to-belt link-up. I didn't say anything else before we start putting ideas in people's heads.
No, I'm just saying, just wear like if there'll be.
I don't know. I just said a link up. You guys, this man don't like to listen.
I don't want to fight with you. I told you this year I'm not fighting with you. Depends.
Someone said depends where it is. Don't worry.
See, they want more information. Exactly.
Will it be a watch along? Okay, internationally because he's. Guys, no one said anything about putting you lot in hotels. All I said was if there was some kind of a link up, would you guys come? Something that's maybe for about an hour and a half. Who said this? Guys, where are all these talks of flights coming from? Who said we're flying you anywhere? I'm not flying you. No one's getting flown out anywhere. Like, we're just saying if there was a link up somewhere where you could travel to quite easily, nothing too late in the day, where we could just link up and talk about wrestling, have a few games and some keys, maybe some drinks. Are you up for that? That's all I want to know. Is there going to be free food? We could make free food happen. I'm just saying, are you not going to come?
I think
if look, 20 or 30 people, is that?
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see if they say yes. If it's London, yes. One person. We got one person coming.
We got one person. Somebody else said yes with their bell. Is there going to be free food? KJ and Nikki saying we're going Disney. Okay, guys, bye. See you guys next week. Love you all. Remember to
you lot, please leave a comment. The only way the show gets bigger, leave a comment. We need you to leave comments. Go to Nikki's page as well. Leave some comments there. We're trying to get her to full monetization. She needs to watch hours. So you lot, make sure, pull up. We need to do that. We need to do that.
I might have a stream during this week as well, maybe Wednesday. So look
out for there you go. Is there anything else? I think that's it.
Love you guys.
You're champion. Are you acknowledging me?
No.
Bloody hell, man. I just want to be acknowledged. Like Roman. See, because Roman's got long hair. Because Roman's got long hair. That's why you treat him better.
I'm gonna end the stream. Let's go.
From the bell to the belt, we bring the smoke, no help. 2 champs, 2 clout, 2 good. Every storyline too.
Big fights, big talk, that's us. One slip, tap out, get crushed. From the ramp to the ring, we melt. Welcome in the belt to belt,
belt to belt, we don't play. So Nikki KG all day. Big hits, big bars, press play. This is where the greats get made. Belt to belt, say the name. One show, whole world, one stage. Raw chat, real heat, no save. Belt to belt, lock in, engage.